Hey guys, welcome to my channel. If you're new here, please click on that subscribe button. It's the red button under this video. And if you're an old viewer, welcome. Thank you for coming back. Today I'm doing kind of a request part 2 video, and it's on my last video, the video I did on what attracts men to women. Immediately I posted this video on what attracts men to women, people were already writing to me, Kenna, make a video of what attracts women to men. So that's what I'm doing today. I went back on my social media handles and I was like, ladies, come and tell me what attracts women to men. And the ladies kept the answers coming. At the point I was like, oh my god, will I be able to put everything together to come up with a video? But finally I did it, and I came up with a couple of points I'm going to be talking about with you. The very first thing they talked about was, we want a God-fearing man. And I think this point of God-fearing is coming up a lot, because being God-fearing, it's like a major point and it has a lot of subs under. Look at it this way: if you're God-fearing, you're going to be honest, you're going to be respectful, you're going to be humble, you're going to be prayerful. There are so many things that come under. So I think that it's just like a very huge point that has a lot of things under it. Next thing is honesty, and I think that this is a very important point, because the level of dishonesty nowadays is so alarming. The way young men are deceiving women these days, I don't even know what to say. You see a married man, he comes, he has his family, he has his wife, children and all that. He's going to meet one innocent young girl and he's like, I'm single, I want to marry you. He doesn't end there. He goes as far as giving her a ring, meeting her family and all that, only for you to come and discover at the end that, oh my god, he was married. You even see the single ones, they are not better. You see a guy, you're dating him, you know that you're number one, not knowing that you're a side chick, only for you to open on Facebook or open on Instagram and you see wedding pictures and you almost collapse and die. Or you just receive a message from WhatsApp and somebody's like, oh my god, look at your man, is that not your man, he's getting married, sit there. So at the end of the day, the level of dishonesty is alarming. It's horrible. I've spoken to so many single girls and they're like, Kenna, I don't know who to trust, I don't know how to detect if a man is being honest or dishonest. And I'm like, I really wish I could help. Like, if I had one instrument that could detect, I would make a lot of money to detect whether all these men are being honest or they're being dishonest. Our next point is open-minded and flexible. And well, I understand this point very well, because I think that so many men, African men in particular, they take this thing of the man is the head to a whole new level. They want to control you to even the color of the pants that you're wearing. Like, they say it's either my way or the highway. Like, it's all about them, and it's a very horrible way to be. It's just the reality of things. And I feel that it's a huge turn off for a lot of women, especially empowered women. You don't want to be with somebody who thinks that nothing you have to say makes sense. Like, your opinion does not matter, he's the man, he can do everything. It's a huge turn off for women. Women want to be with somebody who they see as their equal and their partner, not like their boss who tells them everything to do. So I just think that that's what they mean when they say they want a man that is open-minded and flexible. They want a man who can sit and is like, okay, she said this, it's not a bad idea, let's try it. So that's just it. And the next thing we have is comfort and cash. Okay, I'm smiling because when I put up the post asking ladies to tell me what attracts them to men, a lot of guys came and they wrote me direct messages and they were like, Kenna, stop kidding around. What all women want is money. There's no love, there's no God-fearing, there's nothing. All those points are lies. Those girls are just lying. All they want is money. I was just like, I can tell you too that all what men want is sex, 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 sex. They don't love, they don't want all those other qualities. I just said, I don't want to get into an argument that will last forever, so let's just agree to disagree. Generally, being women, we like comfort. We love to be taken care of. We want to be with somebody that can take care of us and our children. You don't want to be with a man who cannot take care of his family, who who cannot take care of his wife or his family. No, you want to be with somebody that if you're having an issue today, the guy is going to stand tall and be like, you know what, baby, I'm going to help you to do this. I'll do this. I can help you. You want to be with somebody who can basically help you out in hard times. You don't want to be with somebody that, I'm short of words. Like, you don't want to be with that person. And then the next thing was a hardworking man. Many ladies were like, they want a hardworking man. Nobody wants a lazy bone, lazy man sitting at home telling you stories of how I could have done this or I plan to do this, but he's not doing anything. At the end of the day, you want a hardworking man, that man who has the zeal to grow, a pushful man who is looking at the future and thinking of 1,000,000 ways of how he can make the future better. Women love that. Women love hardworking men. The next and very important one is a love for family. It's difficult to be with a man who doesn't have the love for family. You have to be with somebody who loves your family. He loves his family. In fact, let me not say your family first. You have to be with a man who loves his family to begin with, who loves your family, who loves his children, who loves you. Somebody who values family, who knows that he's supposed to respect your family and he's supposed to bring the family together. You don't want to be with that guy who thinks that family is not his business. He doesn't care. He disrespects his family, disrespects your family, disrespects you, your kids. He can't spend time with his children because for him, he doesn't see the need. A man who has love for family is very, very important because he knows he has a huge role to play as a father. He has a huge role to play as a husband, as a brother, a son, son-in-law, and all that. And then the last one that got me laughing was fluency in English, French, or any language he speaks. Okay, this was very funny to me, but I understand her because you know how it is when a guy who cannot speak English is asking you out. Please, if you don't know English, it's okay. Speak in pidgin. It's okay. Pidgin is not that bad. It's okay if you don't know English. Don't try to speak English when you don't know what you're talking about or when your grammatical errors are horrible. Don't try to use huge terms when you don't know the meaning. You're making a fool of yourself. If you want to go for English, go for English. Speak it fluently. If you want to go to pidgin, speak your pidgin. We'll understand, okay? We're all Cameroonians, okay? So guys, that is it. That's what I had for you on what attracts women to men. I hope that the guys have been listening and they have learned something from this video. If you haven't watched my video on what attracts men to women, I'm going to leave the link under this video so that you can click and watch. I hope to see you guys next time. Love you. Bye.